Fortnite started to grow in popularity, so many other YouTubers did, and one of them was Ceeday, known for his crazy editing styles that really haven't been used before in the ways that he done, and just being completely hilarious himself, and putting so much damn time into videos really paid off for him. Videos started getting way more views than he ever expected, getting literally millions of views on every single video, and hitting trending on gaming and hitting trending on general, and he just blew up in popularity. And there was one fault that he did have, and that was his upload schedule, and I think that was his downfall. When he started getting humongous on YouTube, he started to disappear for weeks and then sometimes months, and then he'd come back, and then he'd disappear again. And this may be because maybe he didn't really think he had to upload that much. When you're getting millions of views, you really don't have to put in that much effort. There's no point of putting in so much more effort than you really have to when you're making that amount that he was. And I feel like that was really his downfall. I'm not saying that he necessarily has no more views going on anymore, because people love his videos still. It's just the problem that he doesn't upload. When you get that amount of views and stuff, he may just want to take breaks on ends and feel like he doesn't have to upload because his past videos are still getting millions of views. His new videos will get millions of views, and he knows that he has that loyal fan base that will, no matter what, click on their video. And maybe that has kind of got the best of him, and that is probably why he does not really upload anymore, is because he feels like he just generally doesn't have to. And there's also other things. Maybe he just doesn't like Fortnite, and he's a little too afraid to go to other games because, you know, obviously Fortnite, a lot of people are they're not really liking it right now. They kind of miss the old days, and Fortnite doesn't really want to fix that. But the problem is with Ceeday, if he continues to do this and Fortnite also dies, then his channel is really just going to be that thing like, oh yeah, that was fun at once, but now he doesn't really upload, and I don't even like the game that he plays. So it's really kind of just like he may not want to push it too much. You know, maybe he doesn't want to put so many videos out that people get bored. Maybe he wants to take these breaks so when he posts a video, people are like, oh my god, he's back. And, you know, people get more hyped. It's like waiting for a new movie. You don't get movies every single year. They take like 2 to 3 years and sequels and stuff to come out, so it's more hype. They don't come out every couple of months. Maybe he's at that point of view, but it's really hard to keep a consistent fan base on YouTube, and I feel like that is his downfall. He will take weeks and months on breaks, and eventually people are going to get sick and tired of it and not really want to be subscribed to him anymore. The point is just basically maybe his videos have just become overdone. I want to say, you know, I literally just said that he had a unique style, but now I feel like so many other YouTubers have, you know, taken this style, and obviously everybody's entitled to do so. I did it myself at some point, and they put them into this style and in their videos, and it's kind of just all over the place. So you see that style of video, and you're like, oh, I've seen this before. It's nothing new. And maybe he just doesn't know what to do with his channel because everybody else has taken his ideas, and he feels like maybe he's not as unique anymore. And that's kind of a problem too, because you've seen this happen with so many other YouTubers. I mean, look at Vanos Gaming back in the day. No one else did funny moments, and now literally everybody posts a funny moments video. That's what got him big. But now he got big, but then everybody else caught up to him because, you know, they followed the style of videos that he had, you know. And that really happens with everybody on YouTube. They see a cool idea, they try it out themselves, and then hundreds of other YouTubers also try out that video idea themselves, and then the original person of that video kind of just becomes at the same pace. They don't really, as everybody else, they really don't grow anymore, is what I'm saying. And my next point is that maybe his videos have become stale. I've been watching his videos for a long time, and he's really just, you know, he kind of uses the same style every video. He laughs at defaults, makes the same sound effects basically every video. it's not every single video, but there's a lot of common ones, and you're like, oh, I could have expected that one to come up. It's not like, oh, that's going to be a hilarious meme that he threw in there, because sometimes it's really the same one as the last video. And yes, he is also a little, unique himself and funny himself. It's just that when he uses the same sound effects every single video, it's kind of like, oh, it's kind of getting stale. Final point, maybe he just doesn't upload anymore because it takes an unbearable amount of time to do those videos. To get those funny moments that he does, it really does take at least 6 to 8 hours of playing. It doesn't happen every single game. Every single game doesn't really go the way you want it to get those really good quality moments to happen. And then on top of that, the editing takes so much longer for it to actually work and fit in and not feel like just some stupid edit that someone's kind of just making in 15 minutes. If you want to make these edits work and work cleanly with the video and really be funny and on time and stuff, the timing's alright, it takes a good few million hours to actually do that. It literally will take like 4 to 5 hours to make a good, clean 8-minute video. That's literally the amount of time that it can take. And maybe he just doesn't want to do that. I mean, literally sitting at a computer for 10 hours, that sucks. Trying to, do that in the time that you feel like you have a time limit too. And that's even worse. And really, that could put a push, like, I don't want to do that. And he might want to, just take his time on his videos, and he'll be willing to take a couple weeks to make a video because he knows the stress that it takes to make a good video. You guys get what I'm saying here? I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope he doesn't go in downfall because he will be an iconic YouTuber of this era of Fortnite and stuff like that, and I feel like he's just, slowly tinkling down. We still know who he is, but I feel like his time is limited. So hopefully he posts more, and hopefully he decides what to do, or maybe he knows what he wants to do, but he's just not uploading a lot. I'll see you guys later. Peace.